Hey guys, Curtis here with you today. Today I'm going to go over this cream here. Now, the name brand of this cream looks like it's Ebanel. Got a hold of that so you can kind of see it. They wrote it in cursive, so it's a little bit difficult to figure out, but I believe it's Ebanel. Let's see, intensive moisturizing and repairing. 40% urea cream. If you do not know what urea is, maybe do a quick little Google search. I'm not going to discuss that right here, but you may be interested to do Google search, see what that is. But this is 40% urea cream plus 2% salicilic acid. I'm pretty sure I mispronounced that, but I will hold that up there. Try to get the glare off of it. Maybe there it is. So that way you guys can try to pronounce that, because I definitely cannot. This is for rough, thick, dry, and cracked skin. Minimizes appearance of corns and calluses, helps repair rough, cracked skin, gently exfoliates scales and dead skin, dermatologist tested. All right. Tea tree oil, coconut oil, green tea, and aloe. So you're getting a wide variety of stuff in here. I'm not going to spend forever trying to read everything to you. We got warnings on here. We got kind of other information as far as keep out of sunlight, things like that. The ingredients, it's got a whole bunch. I'm not going to go over all that as well. Again, you got the main gist right here on the front as far as what it's predominantly made of. Directions: cleanse and dry skin. Apply on targeted area twice per day. Use continuously for 2 to 3 weeks for best results. Thereafter, apply as needed to maintain healthy, smooth skin. Works great for feet, heels, hands, elbows, nails, and knees. All right, so packaging wise, I've already opened this. We've already been using it. As far as my personal thoughts on it, great product. I do enjoy it. It does what it's supposed to do. So that out of the way there, let's actually see what it looks like. Kind of see here we got some plastic ripped. That's my being lazy. Take a knife to it, cut it properly. If you want to peel that stuff off, it doesn't bother me. I just gave it a good hard twist to open it. Now when you open this, the cream itself, well, there was a lid. Maybe I guess my wife threw that away. There was like a second lid in here that I planned on throwing it away. Again, out of laziness, I just didn't. I guess my wife finally got around to throwing it away for me. But there was almost like a second lid that set on here that had like a little cap, or like a little tab, I guess you can grab, and you could just pick it up. And I always put it back on, again, out of pure laziness. But I guess that was just there to kind of make sure you didn't spill this whenever you open it up. But the cream itself is actually I want to say surprisingly, it's actually pretty thin. Let me change this camera angle a little bit so you can kind of see it. So if you kind of did, I don't want to dump this out, but if you pour it, you can kind of see this would actually pour out all over the place. So this is not a thick material. It's pretty thin, but whenever you do get it out, you can kind of see, make sure everybody kind of see this here. You can kind of see right there. It has like I'm just trying to kind of show the consistency there. So it's not like watery. I mean, it's definitely going to kind of hold its shape a little bit. But again, if I move around, you see it kind of loses shape some. But it's pretty thin, which is not a bad thing or a good thing in my opinion at all. I'm just pointing something out to you, something that you wouldn't know unless you actually bought this and opened up yourself. Kind of see it holds some of it there. And maybe that's what that second lid was for, maybe. I don't know. But good product. As far as the smell, let me give you a little whiff here. That's important. So the smell of it, it definitely smells better than the old Bengay that I used to have when I was a kid. That stuff had some smell to it. Trying to see what that smell would be in here. It has a not necessarily menthol, but almost reminds me of like double mint gum. I think they still make that stuff. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything off a quick little glance or what that smell would be. But it has a slight minty smell, so it actually smells kind of pleasant. Yeah, it smells kind of nice. It doesn't have that real strong, harsh Bengay smell, or that it doesn't smell like old people. It has a pretty okay smell to it. But again, good product. Again, I've been using this for a little bit now. Again, it does what it's supposed to do, so I definitely approve of it. So I just want to kind of show you a few things. Again, the urea, if you're not familiar with it, give that a quick little Google search. You may find that fascinating. But there you go, guys. I hope somebody out there found something useful or got something useful from this video. And thank you for watching.